So within a short span of 40 days, we've managed to 5x how much we've made. So that's this month. Last month was this. So we've literally 3x'd it. And we're expected to end on about, realistically, 20k. We are striving for 20k, but I really think it's going to fall between 16 and 18k, which is, we're very happy with that. And it really sets us on target to hit our 50k month profit within 6 months. That's really what we're heading towards. And I really don't see why we couldn't get it. Now, something I want to talk about today is, what did we learn in this 40 days? What did we learn in this period of time? Like, what mistakes did we make? Like, if I did this again in 40 days, what would I not do? Because me and my business partner, we've discussed and we've said there's many things we just wouldn't do again. Now, let's start with vertical scaling and horizontal scaling. Now, this is the thing, because we did it in such a short period of time, we still hadn't selected our vertical. Now, what I mean by vertical is really the copy and paste, like the most duplicatable way of scaling, like just dealing with the same type of customer, with the same type of problems, and solving the same type, and solving it in the exact same way for each person, or somewhat the same way. And that's a vertical scale. So we have got that now. We've got like 8 to 10 new partners in our vertical scale. But in December, we were still figuring out what really was our core offer, because we literally partnered up, me and my business partner, mid-November. So, we've within like 60 days to 90 days really made this happen. But we started running ads at the end of November. And, in December, we were still validating our paid ads offer, because he'd been working with some partners. Beforehand, he had like 3-4 clients on his own in the industry we're in now, and I joined in. I'm on the front of sales. And we signed 3 other very similar, they're all in the same kind of industry, but they're sub niches. So we signed like 4 sub niches. And the one we're doing the vertical in is every partner's perfect, calm, no headache. But all of our horizontals are causing us a lot of headache. We've got one where it's like they need compliance. So for 2 weeks, it's been delayed because we have to keep going to a third party, getting our thing approved. Then there's changes we need to make. And then those changes get made on the ad. And it's, it's becoming a bit of a drag, and we want to get these ads up ASAP. It's no one's fault. Like, it's just the way it is. But my business partner who does service delivery, a lot of his energy is going towards this. And, today we felt that. We felt that in the business. And I also, today was just a bit off. Like, you have those days. We still got it done. We had like 3 calls. I had 4 calls today. One of them was an onboarding call. Another one was just a decision-making call, so kind of just dialing in that ICP. I can't even remember the other calls. I think we made a new sale. We've got a loft conversion company signing on for my media department within the company. So I'm sort of headed that with the videography. Me and my business partner just take turns each, because I'd still got a love for the game. I don't like service delivery, but I'll get behind a camera. But yeah, we horizontally scaled, and now I recommend this kind of the learning lesson from this is, pick your vertical ASAP. Like, if you're going to do roofers, just do roofers. If you're just going to be roof cleaners, be roof cleaners. Don't go into home improvement. Don't do construction. You need a duplicatable, niche. And, videography is not very duplicatable, but it's very different. Like, videography ads just work. And it's a very different process. Like, I do AI solutions in my current offer. Like, I know it probably is kind of confusing, and I'm sorry if this video is discombobulated. You're going to get it because I do these in one take. But the offer that I've just sold on 15k, that's separate to my media company. So my media company does about 5 to 6k on average. But this 15k is for my new offer with my business partner, where we're selling AI solutions and advertising solutions to a very specific kind of person and industry. But like I say, we kind of accidentally went out into the horizontal by accident, and it's really bit us in the arse. And we would have wished we would have done it in the vertical, but we couldn't have known this. This is the thing. We couldn't have known this, but we know now. And it's like, we are not signing anyone outside of our vertical now. Like, this is why I literally have nothing to sell you if you're not in my industry. And I'm not even going to drop what my industry is, because I guarantee you're not in it. If you are, you'll come across my business. But that's why I have nothing to sell you, and I'm just dropping game because, I'm just doing something different right now. Still lead generation, still SMMA, but yeah, it's pretty lit. Next, and there's a moat around my business. There's like a barrier to entry to our industry, which I love. Like, glory to God, thank God. I'm really thankful to God for that. But yeah, that is kind of lesson one. Just stick to a vertical. So if you're in roofing, stick to roofing. If you're in, and get like 25 clients in that industry before you think about horizontal. Like, do not do it. Do not do it, please. Is that you'll regret it. Now, another lesson is just realizing that chaos is normal in scaling. Like, that we're a team of 3. We have an admin. We're going to be hiring her to do more things. We're going to, pay her a lot more. But look, at the end of the day, we got a lot of things on our plate. Like, I'm still managing my own clients. He's still his own managing clients. And then, because we didn't expect it to go like this. Like, we did, but, it's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've literally, it's crazy. We're literally on track for everything we've ever dreamed of, right? So, there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of change. There's a lot of new things happening. We're dealing with a lot more money than we've ever dealt with. And, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy because, we used to dream of this. Like, this is our 3rd year in SMMA. Like, this is 3rd year. Like, I've had 5K profit months. I've had, consistent income from this business model. Like, that was my income for last year. It was like 4 to 6K every month. And I was so blessed. But now we're like, okay, we want 50K a month. We want 50K profit. And we're going for it because I wasn't worried I didn't want to scale, but now I do because I'm not on service delivery. So, like, if there's another lesson is to scale fast, you need a team. You can't do this solo dolo. You can't, like, once you get to 5 to 10 clients on your own, fucking hell, you want to put a gun like to your head. You know what I'm saying? So you need to hire. That was the mistake I did. I was spending all my money on fucking holidays, clothes, weed. I still spend money on weed. Like, it's really bad. November, I spent a lot of money on weed. Put my hands up. Yeah, and, I spent my money on stupid shit. And I've spent some good stuff. Like, I've invested in coaching, and I've invested in my health, and I've invested in all that kind of stuff. But yeah, there's some stupid stuff I spent myself on. That's another lesson. Like, you need to get rid of your vices before you scale, because your vices will scale with your money. Speaking from experience, I'm talking about smoking, drinking, partying, gluttony. All those things will just scale with your income, and I was not prepared for that at all, bruv. At all. Like, I'm serious. Like, it caught me off guard. So yeah, I just think back to that thought of chaos. When you're scaling, it's supposed to be hard. Like, most people quit at 2K a month. Like, they can't even handle the pressure there. We got 15K basically. Let's just say 15K because we got some money stuck in Stripe. Fuck Stripe. Stealing my money. Stealing like 6%. We got a 3K payment and it took like £57 out of that 3K. Like, bruv, that's insane. And it held our money for like 7 days. Like, what's this all about? So does anyone know good payment processors? Because we currently use Monzo. Monzo is what we use and it seems to be doing well. Like, I like it. But yeah, I mean, yeah, chaos is normal. Like, that's part of scaling. But now it's like, okay, like, we've realized we've invested a lot back into the business and just kind of got the cash reserves, etc. And we are eyeing up to hire someone probably in February, mid-February, end of Feb. Like, we've already got the admin, like we say, but we really need to hire like a full-time editor to edit the ads, who can update our clients' ads, a media buyer who can update the ads manager. Like, I want my business partner to be the puppet master of service delivery. That's where we want to get him. And obviously I'm on front sales, but mine's not meant to be intense. Like, I don't need to be talking to 10 people a day. I could be talking to 3 people a day. There's 15 people and make 2 to 3 sales a week. And, still, yeah, like, we're scaling so well. Like, it's really set up for our lifestyle, not just, money. It's set up for everything. So yeah, client success as well. So I do a lot of calls. Like, I work very hard in the business. We're doing like 9 hours a day, 12 hours a day. Like, when I am on sales calls, don't get me wrong, I'm talking to like a lot of people actually. But when I say 3 people a day, I'm talking like on Google Meet. I'll do phone calls all day, but like Google Meet where I'm, actually spending time on that, I'm only doing it with qualified people. So I don't want to do it with just bums. And that I'll find that out on the discovery call. I can do phone calls all day. I'm so good on the phone, bro. And I say that humbly. I'm not great. That's why I've got a sales coach. But like, I like phone calls, disqualifying people, qualifying people, sending the proposals. It's just the way we sell. We sell differently. Maybe we don't always do a Google Meet. Sometimes that's usually the onboarding call. I don't know. You have to, and this is from me, just what works for me. Like, your industry might be different. Like, if you're in construction, like, you're going to do a lot of Google Meets. You're going to do a lot of WhatsApp calls. If you're on construction, like, WhatsApp calls will work. Because it's like they have that. You'll make a WhatsApp group chat. You'll send them like the overview of your service in there. You'll send some testimonials, maybe your website, and then you'll say, hey, look, we'll give you a video call on Wednesday. And it's like the pickup rate will be good. Because if they pick up that phone, It's like, hey, Mark, like it's Jacob. Let's get cracking. How you doing? Cool. Let's dig into your business, and then you pitch. So yeah, you need to find what works for your industry. And for my industry right now, I can do a lot of selling through the phone. And then if I'm hopping on a call with them, it's usually because they're proper serious. Like they're like a serious client we want to sign, because we have to start qualifying who we're signing. Like we've got limited slots now. And it's like when you get to the point where you've only got 10, 15 slots left, you would really think you're kind of like, okay, we're probably going to chill here for like a month, and then we'll look at if we want to go up. But 25 clients is our max. 20 is going to be where we're probably looking at, okay, what's kind of our capacity here? And it's like for every slot of that 10 slots we have left, we can't risk signing a bad person, because that's wasted leads, it's wasted ad spend, and also we could have had someone there who was better if I just did better just like discernment on the call, like on the discovery call. So I'm getting a lot stricter with who I do actually kind of let into our company. We've got like 8 solid partners under us. I think about 5 of them are on commission right now. You know, in no time we're going to start seeing like a nice kickback from some of those, but times that by 5, times that by 4. That's what we're saying. Like we want to get that recurring revenue. And we want every client giving us at least 5k a month. Like, fuck, if we could do that, bruv. Yes, sir. It can be nice. All right, boys. It's enough game dropped for today. Catch you later.